And I remember myself. I was super motivated. I wanted to win this fight so bad. Like now, it's just another fight for me. So, but that's why it's interesting. We are gonna find out now who's the best fighter in the world now.
I'm not just saying this because he's standing right off camera, but John Wood has done a great job of helping out your striking. Your striking looked very good in your last fight. You even hurt Corey Sandhagen. And we know in fighting sometimes that if you start hurting people, you start falling in love with it. Do you kind of find yourself thinking like, man,
Are you boys back in the stream yet or what? I was waiting to say something until you boys are back in here. Damn, everybody's back in here. Let's go. Shout out to everybody who came back. Shout out to everybody who came back. You boys are the best. Straight up, you boys are the best. I love you boys. I'm gonna say it. I love you boys. Thanks for coming back. You guys want the truth or what? You guys want the truth of what happened? If anybody's in Discord, you know what happened already, but you guys want to know what happened? Bro, I didn't pay my fucking internet. I forgot to pay it. I forgot to pay my internet, and the stream just shot out. That's what happened. My internet got, suspended. My internet got suspended, boys. As Q saying, yeah, Aspinall haters up massive. Salsa boy sells winning. Salsa boy is winning. But yeah, shout out to everybody who came back in. The truth is, boys, my internet went down. I had to pay it. I didn't pay the fucking bill on time. Services got suspended. It is what it is. But we were reacting. We already did over an hour long stream, but we are midway through this Morab interview. So I guess we can just finish this and then see what else there is to react to. But once again, shout out to everybody who came back in the stream. Shout out to all you boys. MGal, I'm so fried, Jacob. My goodness. Shit, I'm so fried too. I fucking forgot to pay the internet bill, bro. Crazy. Crazy. But I be doing that all the time. Sitting outside in the humidity, stoned as fuck. Shout out MGal. Shout out MGal. Probably sweating a little bit, huh, MGal? Larry says, Cejudo, when asked if interested in a fight at the White House, I'd rather mow the lawn there. I know, I saw that, Larry. I saw that. Cejudo was funny as hell for that. And it was great timing. Great timing. The Jews got you. Shit, they did, Miata boy. No, I'm playing. I don't know if you heard me, Miata boy, but I forgot to pay my internet bill. I don't know. It's like 10 o'clock here, but somehow the services got suspended before midnight. So I had to repay it real quick, wait for the internet to get activated, and I went live as soon as possible. But that's just my real fucking life, boys. I don't be paying bills till the last minute. That's just me. I'm bad at that shit. So that's what happened. Shout out to everybody, though. We got 42 people in the stream right now. After the stream crashed, like the stream, subscribe if you're not subscribed. We fucking live every day, turning lemons into lemonade on days when there's no fucking news. But yeah, we were watching this video. Loco Torres, let's go. Everybody stand up for Loco Torres. Miata boy, I'm so weird. I don't like autopay. I could easily do it, but I don't like it, bro. I don't know why I don't like it. I'm like, nah. I gotta say yes to it. I gotta say yes to that shit. So, It might happen again. This is no promises. My internet might fucking crash again in the future. And just know if it does, I forgot to pay the internet bill. That's some lore for the channel, all right? Lore for the channel. If the stream ever crashes around the 1st of the month, you see how it's like the 2nd of the month? Because the bill was due on like the 1st. And they gave me an extra 24 hours. So I fucked up. But I'm just saying, if you guys ever see the stream crash around the 1st of the month, it's safe to assume, yeah, I didn't pay the internet bill. I didn't pay. Soda Pop, that's why my shit crashed. That's why I don't want to do auto pay. Because I'm a month behind on the internet bill, right? But they let you go 2 months behind. So yeah, shit, I ain't paying that back month. I'm only paying the 2nd month. So right now I still got a debt. I still got a debt on my internet bill because I owe from last month. But it's okay. You could be 1 month behind. You just can't be 2. And that's why I don't like the auto pay, me auto boy. That's why I don't like auto pay, because then I wouldn't be behind 1 month. I'd be all caught up. And nah, I don't like that shit. I'm going to give him that last payment when I cancel my internet. That's what I'm going to do. But shout out Soda Pop. He totally gets my fucking situation. He totally gets it. LOL, I'm a month behind on my internet shit too. It's never paid on time, and I don't pay till the day after it's off. So, Soda Pop, literally me. Literally me, bro. Literally me. Mine goes off soon too. That's so funny. That's hilarious, bro. Shout out to everybody who doesn't pay their fucking internet bill and is a month behind. Shout out to you. If you know, you fucking know. But I love being a month behind on my internet bill. Also, when I have to pay rent, like rent was due on the 1st, right? I ain't paying that shit till tomorrow, boys. I ain't paying that shit till tomorrow. Not till the last fucking day, boys. You don't get my money till the last fucking day. Till the last day possible. Shout out Soda Pop. He gonna pay his fucking internet when it goes off as well. On the 5th. Shout out Soda Pop. We in the same boat. Jacob paid with EBT. I wish, bro. I wish. I wish I got to pay with my EBT card. Shit, I'm waiting for the EBT to get refreshed. EBT gonna get refreshed on the 4th, boys. Shit, I'm just telling you guys my real life problems right now. My EBT getting replaced or replenished on the 4th. But my mom's been in town, so she fucking re-upped me with a ton of groceries. Like, my whole freezer is full right now. It's never full. Rent in California is fucking expensive. It is, MGal. It is. MGal says, the rest of the country is freezing their ass off, and I'm sitting here sweating. South Florida is awesome. Yeah, it sounds like Hawaii, bro. Sounds like Hawaii. Manuel gonna smash Grant. Let's go Loco Torres. Everybody stand up for Loco Torres when he knocks out fucking Davy Grant this weekend. Loco Torres, bro. Shout out to all the Mexicans out there. Shout out to Brandon Moreno. Gonna get 1 dub for all the Mexican people out there. My twin. Twinsy. Do I think Joshua Van could do it? Asks MGal. No. MGal, no. No, I don't. Miata Boy says it's snowing. RIP. It's pretty cold in Cali. It's pretty cold in Cali right now. The days are sometimes warm, but the nights get pretty cold. With the whole daylight savings getting dark at 5 p.m. Shout out to my chopped haircut once again as well. Shout out to my chopped haircut. It's been on my mind all fucking day. And then Miata Boy pointed it out, which is too fucking funny. Shout out Miata Boy. But yeah, the whole shitting out of the stream kind of you know, we just chopping it up now. We just chopping it up. Shout out to everybody watching though. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And let's watch the rest of this Morab interview.
I would love to sort of chase a knockout here, or is that never even into your mind?
Yeah.
I'll rewind it like a minute. I'll rewind it like a minute to like, what is it now? 4:07. We'll get the 3-minute mark.
Motivation is the history.
Yeah, I'm very relaxed now. I don't know, it's because of I beat him or because of I'm just so busy and like getting comfortable. But could be dangerous. I'm very relaxed now because Petr Yan, he wants to avenge his loss, and I'm sure he will make lots of adjustments, and I, I remember myself. I was super motivated. I wanted to win this fight so bad. Like now, it's just another fight for me. So, but that's why it's interesting. We are gonna find out now who's the best fighter in the world now.
I'm not just saying this because he's standing right off camera, but John Wood has done a great job of helping out your striking. Your striking looked very good in your last fight. You even hurt Corey Sandhagen. And we know in fighting sometimes that if you start hurting people, you start falling in love with it. Do you kind of find yourself thinking like, man, I would love to sort of chase a knockout here, or is that never even enter your mind?
Yeah, I would like to knock out my next opponent or TKO him. That would be nice. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Thanks, John Wood, and everyone like around me who's helping me to get better. And yeah, I'm getting better, and then I'm proving my striking. So first couple fights when I start fighting in my country, I was throwing hands, but I was just fighting from the instincts. But now I'm much clearer, and I hit and I don't get hit.
Yeah. Last question, man. And I hope you don't mind me asking this because I don't want to fixate on it too much. But this is such a big part of the challenge that you are undertaking, and it is the weight. There are so many people, so many human beings that have no idea what it feels like for you. So can you just kind of tell them like how it feels physically right now, knowing that the weight cut is still 3 days away? Like, what is that feeling like? How do you feel physically, and how do you feel so confident that it's going to feel so much better when you're done with it?
Yeah, so weight cut is never easy, and it just right now, I don't have I feel like we'll be off sometimes. I don't have energy, and I feel very low energy. Sometimes I want to take a break, and sometimes I feel sleepy because I don't know, because of I wasn't eating last 3 days. But but I was drinking. But now because I was drinking water, my weight is high. So and then I'm nervous. It's a mental game, So so I'm gonna work out tonight, and from tonight I'm even stop. After training, I'm gonna stop even drinking water, and hopefully I will get good sleep tonight, and tomorrow some sleep, because Thursday I won't be able to sleep, and of course Thursday I won't be able to eat or drink anything.
Yeah, that's incredible what you guys go through, and it's incredible that you're doing it for the 4th time this year. I'll let you go. I really do appreciate the time, man, and best of luck with the weight cut, and then of course the fight. Looking forward to it on Saturday.
Thank you.
Brett with the "I'll let you go," insinuating that he notices Morab's struggling right now. Morab not gonna drink water tonight. Morab doesn't cut weight his whole camp. He just eats whatever the hell he wants. And then when it's fight week, he cuts out water on Tuesday, right? Wednesday, Thursday, and then he makes weight on Friday. And I think he fasts and only drinks water on Sunday and Monday. So he fasts, doesn't eat anything Sunday, Monday. Or actually, he said he was eating a little something. I don't know, bro. This guy's weight cut is crazy. Pull up the Tommy vid, they won't silence us. Which Tommy vid, Miata boy? Tell me the Tommy vid. But this was hilarious. Larry says, dare you to do that same strat with missing credit card payments, LMAO. Credit score would drop real quick, haha. Nah, Larry, I learned my lesson with that shit. But honestly, I was also warned by my fucking family members. Don't be making late payments and shit like that on your credit card. It'll drop the score. So I don't do that with credit cards. I got the auto payment for those. But shit, bro. When it comes to the internet, never. Dylan says, dang, didn't get a notification. Well, Dylan, that's because the stream fucking shat out because I didn't pay my internet bill, and I had to repay the internet bill to turn the stream back on a second ago. So that might have been why. But shout out to you. And shout out to you for having notifications on. That's the friendly reminder to everybody to turn them on so you know when I go live. Or join the Discord. Either one works. America First said, Brandon, Khabib pulled the plug on your stream. He heard what you said about him yesterday night. Damn, Habib. Shit, you and your boys, Habib, you don't got nothing on me. Here I am live again, homie. You guys didn't do shit. You guys didn't do shit. Shout out to Khabib and all his goons. And that's also a reminder to go watch last night's stream. It was too good. Oh, damn. Tommy G. Tommy G. I like Tommy G. All right, we might watch it. America First said, you didn't miss anything. Khabib froze the stream. Shout out to Khabib. I saw the comments that you guys dropped too. As soon as the stream cut out, you guys all commented saying Khabib got him. Khabib got him. We are Bryce Mitchell. We are Bryce fucking Mitchell. We are Bryce Mitchell, boys. Wait a minute. I think we need to watch this 8-minute clip from Petr Yan real quick, just to contrast. We are Charlie Kirk. We are Charlie Kirk. I played that in the stream, Soda Pop. I don't know if you're here for that, but I played it in the stream. Shout out to Rhett Nose. Rhett Nose always gives us a good laugh in the fucking chat. And I want to read one more. Somebody said it. Where is it? I think America First said it. Morab is moving up to face Volk. He said it without saying it. America First, I kind of agree with you. He's kind of done with bantamweight now. And I can see him moving up to featherweight. Damn, Bisping took my idea for a thumbnail. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Good thing I didn't use that thumbnail. I think he's leaving bantamweight after this fight too, America First. I do. My only concern is him and Aljo's friendship. He's always super cautious about stepping on Aljo's toes, you know? That would be my one question if he moves up to featherweight. Still afraid to step on Aljo's toes? Probably. I'm not saying they should fight, but it makes it more complicated. Or he just needs 6 months off and he can make bantamweight again. I guess time will tell. But let's listen to Petr Yan real quick, talking about getting revenge on
Brett Okamoto in
Morab.
Las Vegas ahead of UFC 323. We're here with Petr Yan, who looks to reclaim his championship against Morab.
What's good, Saj? What's poppin', homie? Good to see you in the chat. Everybody, shout out to all 50 people watching. Like the stream. Sub if you're not subscribed. We're watching Morab's fucking little interview with Brett Okamoto right now.
Vili in the main event, and Petr, I saw that you came in, you're acclimating to Las Vegas. In fact, you went up to Mount Charleston, I saw, which I live in Las Vegas and I go up there sometimes. How are you enjoying being back in Las Vegas?
Да, я очень рад находиться здесь. Здесь штаб-квартира UFC. Вот, все такие большие события проходят здесь в том числе. И да, я прохожу акклиматизацию. Все отлично и готов громить, бомбить и показывать шоу.
Yeah, I really like being here back in Vegas. This is where the headquarters of the UFC is. This is basically where a lot of the big events are happening. So, I'm kind of fighting off the jet lag at this point, almost done with it, but I'm ready, I'm charged, I'm ready to show a big show.
Was the last time you were here when you fought Morab?
Последний раз с кем был? Лёх, с кем последний раз был бой, когда здесь дрался? А? С Мировым, да, вроде? Yeah, it was a fight with Morab, yeah.
Last time you were here was with Morab. When you go through a fight, and even that in that point in your career, your career had been on a rocket ship. You won the championship, but then you lose to Aljo. You have that split decision that I know you thought you won against O'Malley, and then the way the fight goes. What is that flight home like? I would really like to know when you sit on and you're flying home to Russia and you're on that long flight. What are you thinking about after an experience like that?
Это было, конечно же, очень неприятные, так сказать, мысли, чувства. Огромный путь сюда, в Вегас, после происходящей вот эта ситуация. Блин, ну, таков путь бойца.
It was obviously really just not good thoughts, just dark thoughts, because it was a long wait to get here to Vegas, with all the prehistory of that. And then, it's something that happens. This is a fighter's way. This is things that fighters have to deal with.
Это, как знаете, быть воином, жить вечно, есть такая поговорка, пословица.
You know, there's a saying, to be a warrior is to live forever.
Я очередной раз прилетел драться, пролетел 1000 километров, миль, и дерусь опять, получается, у Мираба на заднем дворе.
This is another time where I flew thousands of miles to come back here to fight the same guy, and now again I'm fighting in his backyard.
Yeah, and I kind of like the fact that, you know, it was maybe I would say the worst night of your career, and now you haven't been back, and this is the first time that you've been back, is now to try to correct that.
Да, безусловно, я хочу исправить эту ночь, и я уверен, что это будет абсолютно другое противостояние, и мне очень нравится Вегас.
Yes, no doubt about it. I'm here to correct the mistakes of that night, and I'm really happy that I have this opportunity, and I really love Vegas.
Your career is like, it looks like, you know, if you just look at it on paper, it looks like 3 chapters. It's all good, and then this tough part in the middle, and then all good ever since. Like, what happened in that tough part? Like, why do you think that happened?
Я думаю, что просто судьба меня проверяет, и реально путь бойца, он непрост. Многие люди ломаются, сталкиваясь с проблемами, но я хочу доказать обратно, во-первых, себе, во-вторых, показать пример своим детям, что нужно действовать и ни в коем случае не сдаваться.
You know, I think it's just destiny's testing me, right? This is what was written for me. The fighter's life and fighter's way is not simple, and a lot of people crumble when they get these challenges. But I want to prove to myself, and I also want to prove to my children, that this is not what you do, that you have to keep getting up, you have to keep moving forward. That's the only way to do it.
When that first fight was going on with Morab, were you still trying to win the whole time, or was there a point in it where it almost settled in, where it's like, I'm surviving, or like, what was your mindset like as that fight progressed?
That's a good question. Shout out to everybody in the chat. America First, I delayed the ads for you, homie. So 10 minutes, no ads probably. And Miata Boy saying Yan looks better than Morab right now. Like the cut isn't affecting him as bad as Morab. Morab looks bad. I would have to agree. Petr Yan is a natural bantamweight. Not saying Morab isn't, but Petr Yan is really like Petr Yan belongs more at bantamweight than even Morab. You know what I mean? Peter got the perfect physique for bantamweight, but that's one of Morab's strengths, is that, like, yes, he's just a little bit big for bantamweight, only a little bit. But he has so many advantages against his opponents at bantamweight. I saw a chat earlier saying, I think Miata Boy saying something like Volk versus Morab could be a good fight, but he doesn't know. And, you know, I think Morab loses a lot of advantages he carries at bantamweight if he were to face Volk at 45. You know, I think the cardio, the strength, I think some of that goes away because you add 10 pounds to your frame. You feel me? The strength, I think he's a lot stronger because the guys at 35 are more undersized than him, muscle-wise. At 45, you're not going to have the same strength advantage. So, Morab is big for 35, but that's also why he's so dominant at 35. And yes, if he moves up to 45, that might not be the best thing for him because he loses a lot of his advantages that he carries into the fights at 35.
Именно касаемо в бою настроя, конечно же, я до последнего верил и находился именно в поединке. Но на тот момент у меня была травма, да, из-за которой я не смог, так сказать, многие вещи сделать, показать себя. Вот. Но я ни в коем случае не сдался в том поединке. И поэтому сегодня я нахожусь здесь. Если бы я сдался тогда, я бы просто сюда не приехал.
Yes, of course. During the fight, at no point did I say, you know, I believed in it. I believed till the very end. I was looking for the ways to try and win that fight. But as I said before, I had an injury before. And in that fight, there was a lot of things that I couldn't implement because of my injury. It was holding me back. But I never gave up. At no point in that fight did I actually give up, because if I did, then maybe I wouldn't have been here right now.
You have any interest or paying attention to Sean O'Malley this week, or is that just that's far from your mind? Just Morab Davishvili this week.
А где сейчас Шон Омелли?
Where is right now Sean O'Malley?
I don't know where he is just this moment. Yeah.
Когда у нас был с ним поединок в Абу-Даби, он проиграл тут бой со мной 100%. UFC вытащили свою курицу за уши. Где он сейчас?
You know, when we had that fight,
Hey, is it just me or does Brett look nervous? The hell does Brett look nervous for?
in Abu Dhabi, he 100% lost that fight. It was UFC's decision to give him the victory. They pulled the chicken that they wanted up to be the victor. Where is he now?
Mm-hmm. So the reason I ask is that still a fight you won, or did you only want it because of the belt? Or is that still one that you're hoping to get back once you have the belt?
Если все же UFC придет к тому, что они захотят этот бой организовать, то почему нет?
If the UFC decides that they want to put that fight back together, why not?
Last thing for you, I know that you speak so much about your family. Your family is always with you. I would love to know what your sons are saying about this fight. When you guys sit down and they're talking about this fight, what are your sons saying about it?
Моему старшему сыну 9 лет. Сейчас они находятся дома в России. И мне жена говорит, что он каждый день смотрит различные новые видеоролики, которые выходят на Ютубе, в интернете. И он очень верит в то, что папа сможет сделать дело свое.
You know, my oldest son is 9 years old right now, and right now, him and my entire family is back home in Russia. And my wife keeps telling me that every single day he's on YouTube watching all the materials that are coming out, everything about the fight, everything before the actual fight, and he believes and he knows that Papa, Daddy can do it.
Yeah. Is he thinking revenge? Is that what's on his mind?
Да, он думает о том, что это реванш, и они верят, и мне также эта энергия очень приятна.
Yes, he knows that this is a rematch. He's thinking of revenge, and he knows that we can do it. And for me, it's very pleasant to know that they're supporting me, that they know that I can do it.
Damn, bro. Shout out to Petr Yan. Shout out to Petr Yan's son, bro. Petr Yan powered by his son going into this fight. Revenge for his son, bro. Damn, okay. Damn, he just turned things up a notch. All right, so now we know what Petr Yan, what's on his mind going into his fight. He got to get that lick back for his son. He can't go home and see his son crying. You know what I mean? He got to get that lick back for his son. Meanwhile, Morab, single man, no kids, 4th fight of the year, looking rough in the weight cut. Shit. Aura right here. Petr Yan aura maxing. Shout out to Petr Yan. I love Petr Yan. I don't know if he's going to win it. I think it's an uphill battle. But, X factors. Morab's 4th fight of the year. Okay, 4th weight cut of the year. Gonna be tough on him. He already looks fucking drained. Petr Yan, injured going into the first fight. Still made it to a decision. Never gave up on himself. Let's see what he does in this fight healthy. Those are the X factors. Those are the X factors. And then his son motivating him to get that fucking lick back for the family. So, shout out to Petr Yan. We rocking with you, Petr Yan. We rocking with you. Maybe halfway through this week, by like tomorrow or Thursday, after media day, after the press conference, I might be picking you. We'll see. But you looking real good right now, homie. You looking real good right now. Morab looking drained. Eric says Brett was probably told to ask about O'Malley. I mean, there's a good chance he was told to ask about O'Malley. Eric, there's a good chance. I also saw you said something, Eric, about let me see if I can find it. It was probably in the stream before it shout out, but you said something like, oh no, here it is. Okamoto helping Morab push the narrative that he's moving up by talking about how hard his weight cut is. So you think Okamoto's like he got people telling him what to say almost. I mean, there's a good chance. There's a good chance, Eric. Miyadoy, by the way, Yan knows English. I know. I know he does. Louis says Yan is a good striker, but he doesn't put a lot of power into his strikes, and if he doesn't hurt Morab, he will spend the whole fight fighting takedown attempts. Well, listen, here's the next factor, Louis. 4th weight cut of the year for Morab. Is his chin compromised? Is his brain dehydrated? Can Morab take a shot? Even if it's not a 100% power shot, can Morab take a shot from Peter? We'll see. But these weight cuts, they take a toll on the brain. They take a toll on the chin. The weight cuts, let alone the fights. So let's see it. Also, Petr Yan's hand is healthy now. So he's going to be fucking cracking with both hands. He was not doing that in the first fight. I'm very intrigued to see this fight now, Louis. I'm very intrigued to see this fight now. America first. Morab will show up dehydrated. Eubanks Jr. ended up in the hospital for severe dehydration after his boxing fight. That's why he lost to punk-ass Conor Benn. Yeah, not a fan of Conor Benn at all, America first. I'm going to keep it a buck. Not a fan of Conor Benn, and no disrespect to Eubanks Jr., but that fight got overhyped like crazy, bro. That fight got so overhyped. Conor Benn never even won a fucking belt before, bro. Get him off my telly. Get him off my telly. And leave it to Ariel to shill for fucking UK boxing. 2 guys, at least one guy who never won a fucking title. At least one guy. Talking about going to be the best fight of the fucking century. America first. Brett is thinking, should I bring up the O'Malley hooker joke? He should have. He should have definitely brought that up. But hey, he owned by ESPN. Owned and operated by ESPN. That's what Eric's been saying. He owned and operated by ESPN. So he couldn't make that joke. Only I could make that joke. Only somebody who's not owned and operated by ESPN could make that joke. Miata boy, I like how Russia fights call people they don't like chickens like that's a crazy insult. I know. Cultures colliding. You're a chicken. America first. Insane in the membrane or cerebellum? Shit. Insane in the membrane or cerebellum? Let's see if Morab is insane in the membrane come Saturday. Louis, yeah, Morab might be compromised. He might just be, boys. He might just be. We got to see how this week plays out. But I'm very curious and intrigued to see. Especially, pay attention to this, boys. We'll do the live for it. We might even be live Friday for the weigh-in show. I think that's a great idea. Do you boys want to do a weigh-in show on Friday? React to all the weigh-ins in the morning? We could do that, boys. I'll do that for you. Drop a yes in the chat if you want that shit. But I think that would be a great idea. But in that weigh-in show, I want to see Morab after when he does that interview with DC and the guys. I want to hear Morab talk then, and we'll make a big judgment on whether or not his chin is compromised going into the fight. America first. Brett is compromised. He's property of ESPN. Straight up. Owned and operated. Owned and operated. But shout out to Brett. He cool, but he owned and operated by ESPN. HT Morab drained from gooning over Nina drama. JK love Morab and Yan. Yes, but they gotta stop showing Nina drama so much love, bro. I hate it when fighters glaze Nina drama. I absolutely hate it when fighters glaze Nina drama. Shout out to Poeton. Shout out to Strickland. You boys, stay the fuck away from Nina drama. America first. Do the weigh-in. Okay, I'll do the weigh-in. I think it's a great idea. That'll be the live for Friday then, boys. We'll do a weigh-in show on Friday. We'll just be chilling, watching all the fighters weighing in. Bro, they better not fucking copyright my ass. They better fucking not. Because that would ruin the whole fucking stream if they copyright my ass watching the weigh-ins. You boys know when we reacted to the ceremonial weigh-ins, they copyrighted my stream. If you know, you know. Alex is all up in Nina Drama's panties. He might just be America first. He might just be. The dudes who get super excited by befriending Nina, low-key thirsty. Low-key giving thirsty. Low-key giving thirsty. But, Miata boy, I don't want to disappoint you, but I did peep I did peep the Tommy G thing, and it's too long, homie. It's too long. An hour and 55 minutes. Full disclosure. Maybe if it wasn't tonight, we could have done it. But I got to be up at like 5 a.m. to take my mom to the airport. And then also, I was up at like 5 a.m. for that SD interview this morning. So, it's not going to happen tonight, homie. I'm going to keep it a buck. This one not going to happen tonight. But maybe we can catch up on this tomorrow, Miata boy. Maybe we can catch up on this tomorrow. But Nick Fuentes, you want me to react to Nick Fuentes on Tommy G's fucking channel? Okay. All right. You know, I might even watch this in my own time. Oh, that's the wrong one. Which one, Miata boy?
I think.
Because Tommy G, this is what he got. Oh, investigating Israel influence on U.S. politics 1 month ago. Damn. All right, you boy. I got America First telling me call it a night. Get Mama Castro to the airport. All right, all right. I was debating in my head right now. I'm like, shit, should I watch it? But it's already 11. I'm going to be in bed by like fucking, you know, if this is a 50-minute video, we're going to be watching it for 2 hours while I'm reacting to it. So I'd be going to bed at 1 a.m. We'll watch this though, Miata boy. If it's only 50 minutes, we could watch this tomorrow. Okay, homie? We could watch this tomorrow. I'll give you a 5-hour stream, whatever it takes. All right. So everybody tap in with me tomorrow. We'll do a long-ass fucking stream. And, you know, tomorrow's Wednesday, right? We will kiss the wall. We will not kiss the wall, Miata boy. We will not fucking do it. But listen, tomorrow is Wednesday. MTK, you guys already know he not showing up tomorrow. He said he's busy tomorrow. So it's just me, solo stream tomorrow. Like I said, I'll give you guys a 5-hour stream if I have to. I don't even mind. Where we will cover this as well. Investigating Israel, See, that's how tired I am, though, boys. I fucking can barely read right now. That's how you can tell. Investigating Israeli influence on U.S. politics. We'll watch this tomorrow, okay? 5-hour stream coming tomorrow. I'm promising it now. 5-hour stream coming tomorrow, boys. All right, boys. Diddy documentary. I'm finna watch the Diddy doc now. I'm finna smoke some kush and watch the Diddy doc. Shout out to all you boys for tuning in. I always appreciate it. And especially for double tuning in. After the stream crashed out, you boys came back. So much love to all you boys always tuning in. Tomorrow, 5-hour stream. 5-hour stream tomorrow. Media day tomorrow as well. So we got press conferences, all kind of stuff. All right, boys, that's enough for me. I will see you tomorrow. If you have not subscribed, subscribe, like the video, all that good shit, boys.